Hello, everybody. Miss Moser, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, you and your family. Happy Father's Day to your husband as well. So, I'm sitting out here in the grilling spot, me and Simba, as you can see. I had a request for me to do some chicken on this filing cabinet smoker. So, that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing some chicken. I'm doing chicken wings. That's what I had in the freezer. I was at Mama's yesterday and she has an old smoker over there, so I grabbed the 2 racks out of the smoker and I put them in the filing cabinet smoker this morning. I put one on the bottom to hold the flames up, the coal and all that kind of stuff. That way, it can breathe. And then I put one on top here to lay the meat and stuff on, and I'll get my mitten on and I'll show you here what I'm talking about. There's the chicken wings. You see the grate they're laying on? Simple. All I did was put some screws in. There's 1, 2 on the other side down below this top little ledge, flange, whatever, and it sat right down in there perfectly. I did the same thing on the bottom for the coals, but you can see how these wings are cooking beautiful. I mean, cooking beautiful. Alicia, you said your husband had an old filing cabinet lying around. He ain't using it. Tell him to do this, put it to use like this so you can see that grate on the bottom there. I got my wood on it. I'll have to put some more on there. It does a fantastic job. I never would have thought that would work, but it does. And you can tell by how they're cooking, they're going to turn out delicious. So, I'll have to flip them here in just a little bit. I put a little oil on my top grate. That way when I lay my chicken down on it, it doesn't stick when I take it off. And what I did with those chicken wings yesterday after they thawed, I took them and I put some smoked paprika on them. I put some black pepper on them, and I put some salt. And I left them in the refrigerator overnight. That way that can marinate into the chicken wing. They think they're going to be good. They think they're going to turn out good. So I'm going to cook these. And we have some rice in the refrigerator. Now, I've never tried this before, but hey, I'm going to try it. Worst thing that can happen is it's going to, suck. But so we have some white rice in the refrigerator. Ooh, it's hot out here. And I don't know, it's been in there a couple of days, but from what I understand, when you make fried rice, you want the rice to have sat in the refrigerator for a while to kind of dry out, right? So that's what I've done. So I'm going to try to make that fried rice. I have some of those frozen peas and carrots, and like you normally get with your fried rice at the Mexican restaurant. I'm sorry, Chinese restaurant. I got that in the freezer. I'll be adding those to it when I cook it. I don't know. I'm going to try it. It may not turn out good at all. It may suck, but you don't know until you try, right? Other than that, guys, it's been pretty much the same thing every day. Just going to work, getting home 2 o'clock in the morning, laying down sleeping, and going right back to work. So not much else has changed. Cut grass at Mama's house yesterday with the push mower, and cut around her RV and around her little metal shed we got up, and down to the clothesline, places that she is outside. And then I put Roundup around everything that I possibly can't cut around her little fence and stuff. But it's been so wet over here. Last Sunday, I believe it was. Last Sunday I went over there to cut. I took my mower with me. It was so wet. The grass is so tall and thick. It even rained on me while I was trying to cut grass. And I got most of it cut the closest to her I got cut, but there's some out away from the camper I just couldn't cut. The lawnmower was struggling. It was so wet. And I don't like putting my lawnmower through that. Y'all know I'm particular with my lawnmower because something ever happens to it, well, probably never be able to afford another zero-turn mower. So I'm real particular with it, and I normally don't cut grass when it's like that. But it had got to the point to where it was tall, thick, and I was worried about snakes and stuff over there and the rats and things. So I had to. It was just I had to kind of thing. So, but yesterday I took the push mower and I cut again around her camper real good and out where she'll have a good path to go out to her metal shed and the wood and the little garden she's got out there, which isn't really doing good. We don't have a garden really this year. I don't know about you guys, but just the time and to get it dug up and stuff and all of that. And it's been raining so much, and this garden me and the wife tried back here behind the house is really all in shade, and it didn't do anything. So I'm just letting the grass take it back over. It was something we tried. It didn't work. You don't know until you try. I mean, if the sun shined down here and there weren't so many trees, it would do real well. But the tomatoes, they just grew straight up, real thin, you know, little stems and stuff, nothing on them. Peppers, same thing, no blooms, no nothing. They're just growing straight up. There's nothing on them, even though I fertilized them and everything like that when we planted them. It just, where it's at, it won't work. It won't work. So, I don't know. Mom's wanting me to till up another place over there. She's wanting to get her okra and stuff out, and I'm gonna try. I'll do my best. See what we can do. Yesterday I cut the grass around here. I rounded up stuff around here. I trimmed up our wild blackberries. We have a whole bunch of wild blackberries that just come up over there next to the house, and I trimmed them up. I want to keep them because those are the best tasting blackberries. Even though we do have tame blackberries here, and they're big as your thumb. I mean, they're huge, but you can't beat the taste of those wild blackberries. I don't know if you've ever had any wild blackberries, but you'll see them on the side of the road, fence rows, stuff like that. If you see them, stop and pick them, but be sure that they're blackberries before you eat them. They're delicious. I mean, good. You can make jellies, juice. Mama's making some juice out of the tame blackberries that my sister brought her yesterday, and the mulberry tree over there, which was loaded this year. She's kind of mixing that together. Man, that's good juice. She made some last year, and oh my God, it was delicious. You know, if she had her a nice double wide trailer or something where she could cook, she'd be dangerous. I tell you, she would be dangerous. We're working on that. There's supposed to be some people that's going to come over there and clean it up for her. Volunteered their time and stuff. They have that kind of business. Greatly appreciate them. They just hadn't been able to get there due to the rain. Another company going to let Granny have a dumpster, you know, to put stuff in at no cost. I appreciate them as well. So, you know, there are some good people in the world. It's just that I'm one of those type of people that hate anyone doing anything for free. You know, that's how you make your living. I want to pay you, but I do greatly appreciate them. But anyhow, other than that, yeah, everything's the same. You know, if you come across this video, happy Father's Day. You know, appreciate you watching. Alicia again, I got that chicken wing on there. She's looking good. Y'all need to try it. Get that old filing cabinet out. Turn it into a smoker. They do a great job. I mean, I never would thunk it. You know what I mean? It was going in the dumpster. So they gave it to me at work. So I put it to use instead of it going in dumpsters. Yep. If you can find an old filing cabinet, all you got to do is drill some holes around it for air circulation. Put you some grates in it, top and bottom. That way you got something to lay your meat on, and air can flow underneath your fire. I mean, hey, why not, right? Well, sad to say, I've only used my pellet smoker one time this summer. One time. And I'm out of pellets. And I'm the only one that eats anything barbecued, smoked, or grilled here, the wife don't touch it, doesn't like it. It's hard for me to cook a shoulder or a butt or, ribs, whatever. Because I have to freeze it, the rest of it. And because I can only eat so much, I eat only in a couple of days, but so I don't really take the time to do it. Even though I love doing it, but if I'm gonna be the only one eating it, you know what I mean? All right, well, I'm gonna give you one more look, Alicia. This is for you now. I'm gonna give you one more look at these wings, and then I gotta look at my fire, make sure my fire's still going good. Here they are. See them? Yep. They're turning out good. All right, one more look at old Fat Boy, and I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a great weekend. I can't remember, 217 subscribers now on the channel, I believe. Last I looked. I appreciate that. I don't do a lot on this channel anymore. But, those of you who take time to watch the video, you like and subscribe. Amber, hey, hope you're doing good too. Appreciate you as well. All right, one more look at Fat Boy. See him? Joy says he's lost some weight. I don't think so. We've been at the park this morning, letting him walk and run and do his business. He loves it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.